Mirror, mirror on the wall, am I even pretty at all? As I stand here wondering, why is my forehead, nose, and butt so big? Why can't I just look and be normal like everyone else? Good morning. My name is Coach Angela Diaz, and I want to take you all on a brief journey about how I lost my self-confidence, my self-worth, and my self-esteem, and I had to get it back. So growing up, I was picked at, I was bullied, I felt like the ugly duckling. In middle school, I had nicknames like Mohead Forehead, Gonzo from the Muppet Babies, and I was skinny like a beanpole, but I kind of had a big butt. I didn't really know that years later that would be a thing. See, I was getting picked on for things that people pay money to have now, right? So it just, for the most part, I was like, okay, you know what, Angela, they're just picking on you because you're smart and they're not. And for the most part, I just let it go, whatever. But on this one day in 7th grade, it became to be too much for me. I remember getting off the school bus, coming straight to the bathroom, and I asked, dear God, why am I so ugly? Little did I know, at that point, I had broken my own heart. I had given away my self-esteem, my self-worth, my self-validation. I had given that power to other people to validate me for many years to come until I could get it back. I literally made a fool out of myself at school. I was the class clown, hey, let me get you before you get me type of thing. So if that didn't work and I still got picked at, I just wrote in my journal. I just got lost in my diary, got lost in a good book, because there I was safe. I didn't have to worry about anybody and what they had to say about, oh, Angela. So at 13, I'd broken my own heart, and I had to get it back. But we're going to fast forward 6 years. Mirror, mirror, my Prince Charming has showed up, and he is a tall glass of water. He gave me everything I needed. He gave me my self-confidence back, my self-worth. He gave me everything I thought he needed to give me. He gave me my self-confidence. And I latched on to him. I would have fought anybody who said anything negative about my Prince Charming. You hear me? But my Prince Charming became my worst nightmare. I don't understand how the mouth that used to give me such sweet kisses would now open his mouth to spit on my face, to disgrace me, to make me feel like I am less than nothing. Or the hands that used to hold me so tightly could now wrap their hands around my throat to the point where I pass out. Mirror, mirror, how the hell did I get here? I asked God, if you could just get me out of this situation, I promise nobody will ever bring me here again. And by his grace and by his mercy, when I came to, he was gone. So I had to go back, Angela, go back, to the point where I lost myself. I had to go back to this beautiful mirror and say to my 13-year-old self, baby girl, there is nothing wrong with you. This forehead, it goes smoothly with these cheekbones. You get this from your mom and your grandmama. This nose belongs to your father and your grandfather. And these hips and this butt, baby, this is the whole package that makes up your DNA, and this is your gift to the world. You hear me? So there is nothing wrong with you. You are beautiful, you are loved, you are a gift. After I accepted that apology, I don't worry about what anybody else has to say about Angela Michelle Diaz. Because what we have to learn is the words that come from our mouth, we are the first to hear. And we have to be the speaker. We are the speaker and the listener to our own soundtrack in our life. And if you don't speak positivity and love into your life, how can you expect somebody else to do it? I would like to ask you all a question. Who walking this earth right now is perfect? Where is perfect? See, Webster's definition of perfect says, without flaw, without blemish, without error. That's not me. We all have things that we suffer with. I won't necessarily say suffer. We all have things that we may not like about ourselves, but that's our gift. That's what makes us, us. So we are all perfectly imperfect. I want to leave you all with a practice that I use, and it's to always have your own back. The B stands for be kind to yourself. Speak kind and love to yourself. The A is the act of saying no. No is a complete sentence. If you don't feel like going somewhere, if you don't feel like doing something, that is okay to say no. The C is to take care of yourself. This is all we got. We get one body, one temple. Take care of it. Get some sunlight. Walk. Drink some water. Don't get me wrong. I will eat a Twinkie a time or two. But I know my body needs fruits and vegetables. And K, know when to let negative people and negative things go. Yeah. You cannot have that energy around you. I want to leave you all with a daily affirmation. So I would like some crowd participation, if you will. So you can either repeat out loud or repeat it to yourself. Y'all ready? Yes. All right. I love myself.
I love myself.
Flaws and all.
Flaws and all.
And I am unbothered.
And I am unbothered.
By what others have to say about me.
By what others have to say about me.
Because their words do not define me.
Because their words do not define me.
I define myself.
I define myself.
And with that being said, I want to thank you all for your time. My name is Coach Angela Diaz. And when times are tough, you embrace it. There is a blessing in every lesson. And when times go smoothly and times are growing great, baby, you smile and dance like it's someone, as if nobody is watching. And if they are watching, and if they have something to say, guess what? It don't matter, because their words don't define you anyway. I can be found at Instagram at myownboss84. And I want to thank you all for your time. Be blessed.